Hi, I'm Father Frank Kane. I'm the pastor here at St. Joseph's in Wilmette. In 1997, a group of parents came to me. They had a dream. It was about reopening our school. St. Joseph's School had closed 10 years earlier, and no one had ever reopened a school before. But through their support and work and efforts, we have a wonderful, exciting facility here at St. Joseph's. And we began by hiring a wonderful principal, Marlene Bowen. We're very pleased to have her as the principal of St. Joseph's School, and she has done so much to make this an exciting facility for the 21st century.
Thanks, Father. I'm delighted to be here. Come along with us and take an informal tour of St. Joseph's School. This is one of 3 preschool classrooms that we have here at St. Joe's. And one of the focal and very important points of the preschool is the Atrium Area. Our teacher, Miss Lori Jones, will explain that area to you.
This is our atrium, and this is the entrance. And as you can see, everything is child-sized, and it is all concrete materials that teach the parables and stories of Jesus' life. And the children work with it and meditate on it, and we sing songs about it. And they are free to work with it as they choose, and as long as they choose. And then they may create and draw about what they have experienced through these materials. They set up an altar that's like St. Joseph's altar with all the articles of the Mass. We also have observation windows in this classroom, which makes it very nice because the children can go about their work and not be interrupted by observers. And the size of our room is very unique. It's a luxury for a teacher to have this space and the children. And the 3 components that make this very unique is that this is a Catholic preschool with a Montessori base and the Catechesis of the Good Shepherd all combined make it a very unique preschool.
This is our kindergarten classroom, and if you can look around, you see that it is a very large space. And in our remodeling project, it was designed to provide all the room that is necessary for kindergarten 5-year-old students to be active as well as do quiet time work. If you come with me, I will introduce you to our kindergarten teacher who is currently in the classroom where the students are doing their free choice activities. Our kindergarten teacher is Miss Carrie Sullivan.
Hello, Carrie Sullivan, kindergarten teacher. Here's our kindergarten classroom during their free choice activity, which we have for 40 minutes every day. Nice settling in time. Kids are able to play with any materials that they wish. Free exploration time. Here we have the checkers game, a daily ritual in the kindergarten classroom. Kevin and Connor are definitely very intense checkers players. Free choice time also gives me time to meet with the students one-on-one and review any concepts or things we're working on in the classroom, kind of reinforce those things one-on-one. Very nice. We also have David here playing with pattern blocks, making many different shapes. The tic-tac-toe game, also a daily ritual. We also have girls over here working on coloring bats, different bat faces. Bats was our most recent science unit. This is Patricia Castellanos and Grace Kerrigan with their bat reports.
Most bats eat insects, frogs, fish, and nectar. The sword knows that. California. You say headed flying, gray-headed flying fox.
Well, I hope everybody's ready for a workout. this is just the place to come. This is our wonderful gym, which was named Meteor Hall after Monsignor Meteor. And if you look around, you can see that it is totally redone. It's been repainted. The lights are new. The windows are new. We have great basketball, which our 3rd and 4th grade girls are taking advantage of on Thursdays because they are learning the skills of basketball. Our floor is new so that anytime anybody would fall, they wouldn't skin their knees, or we hope they wouldn't. And as you can see, our students are having a great time here in gym.
Arlene, it's great to walk around the school and to see all the different activities that are going on. And it gave me an opportunity just to look and see some of the work that the boys and girls are doing here in 4th grade. It's very impressive to see their writing skills and their communication skills. As someone who dearly loves to see good writing,
Right.
They are really doing a wonderful job.
Yes, they are. And actually one of the 4th grade goals and one of the main focuses of the teacher is to have them improve their writing skills. So why don't you come in to 4th grade with me and I can introduce you, or we can talk to Miss Claire Mooney, who helps the children do that.
In math class, we have been studying adding and subtracting money. And so one day, instead of just doing worksheets on it, we decided to take our 4th grade class out to a pretend lunch. What did we do?
Well, Miss Mooney, she gave us $10 to buy with, and then she gave us a menu that she had copied, and we had to pick out things that we liked, but it couldn't go over $10, and we had to figure out our change.
So we got our slips and we went out to lunch and we ordered everything and we added it up and then we figured out how much change we should be getting back with it from our $10. We spent a whole unit on poetry and writing all different types of poems. We have alphabet poems, we have everything you could possibly imagine. What were these ones called? Does anyone remember?
Acrostic poems.
Mm-hmm.
I know as parents you're interested in state-of-the-art technology, and so we've brought you here to the Resource Center. And I just want to ask you, Father, are you computer literate?
Well, it wasn't too long ago when I thought a mechanical pencil was high tech, but I have been learning a little bit, and I'm sort of computer literate, but I've seen a couple of the boys and girls working on the computers, and I think I might hire them as a tutor. They really are very good.
That's great, because they're working on stories for their class right now. And Mrs. Gatewood, who's the Resource Center teacher, helps them to do all those things.
We have 22 units in the school that are all networked together. We have 9 in the Resource Center. We have set up 3 computer pods. In each classroom there are 2 computers, one with a larger screen that's 17 inches for whole classroom use, and then another unit that is just like the one that Annie's using here that has a 15-inch screen. And we do have internet access.
And for some of our families, this is a very important stop on our tour.
You're right. It was a very complicated engineering feat just to install our chairlift here as well as the lifts that are in the lobby. But if it helps any child that's hurt or handicapped, it's well worth the effort that went into it.
It certainly is. And along with art and PE, one of the programs that we're really proud of is our music program. Every week we come together, all the school, the students, to sing and to prepare for liturgy. Our music teacher, Mr. Pankratz, leads all of us together in practicing the songs, because liturgy is a very, very important thing to us. At least once every 2 weeks we gather at a Mass to pray, so that we're a school, a family that plays together, prays together, studies together. It's really wonderful.
Yes, and the boys and girls do just a wonderful job. We really appreciate how well they sing at Mass and participate in our liturgy and prayer. It's just really great to see.
Right. Maybe we can join them and sing together with them.
Okay.
Singing together in unity about one Lord and one
let me tell you one of the things that has really impressed me about what parents say that they want when they come here to St. Joe's, and that is that they would like a Catholic education based on faith and values, and that's first and foremost their concern about this environment. And then secondly, that we have provided all the things that are essential for an environment of academic excellence. We have state-of-the-art technology, and we have wonderful teachers, and we have great resources and equipment. So I think that we have provided all the things that are absolutely essential for a wonderful learning environment.
Well, this has really been a memorable day here at St. Joseph's School. We've had a chance to look around and to talk to the students, to see the facility, to interview teachers. And it's really been an exciting day with all the kids and teachers and all. But one of the things that got us started was the idea that parents had. They had a real dream of what this could be. And so tonight what I'd like to do is to ask a few of our parents to just talk about their hopes and dreams for our school, and also to talk about their hopes and dreams for their own children.
The most important thing I feel that the children can get here is to learn about values, something that's lacking many other places. And above all, that's what I want to see my child come out of this school with, a very sound, ethical value base.
I feel like academically we have so many wonderful choices in this area for our children. And I wanted to know that I could send my daughter to a school where she would be academically challenged as well as being in a Christian environment. You would think with a building this big, a small child could feel lost or intimidated. And my daughter, the minute she walks through the door here, feels at home, feels a part of this place, and doesn't feel like anybody or anything is something to be afraid of. I think that's wonderful.
I was just going to reiterate that continuity idea. To me, that is so important, that my child feels comfortable, feels welcome, and develops relationships with children on an ongoing basis, as well as feels comfortable with the teachers and gets to know them and sees them year after year. I'm from a Catholic school myself, and my closest friends are still those 8th grade children that I graduated with.
As you can see, St. Joseph's School is an exciting place. I'm very proud of it. And people tell us that our educational facility here is second to none, and I believe them. I also think that we are creating a community and a sense of belonging for the children where they can grow and flourish, a place where families can belong and feel at home. I hope that you will come to St. Joseph's School with your children, that you'll look around and be part of this wonderful educational enterprise. God bless now.